All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the next exciting episode of Dhampir. This time, the part of Bella is being played by Megan.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I would never. I would never.
Bella is out of town, so our Lenore will be probably going on a shopping trip. No, shopping trip. She has someone to buy for now.
Oh.
She got kidnapped at the mall.
It's a lobe over. But
Lobo's about to get kidnapped.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are 2 orcs to make over now.
Yeah.
Pass. Thank you. No.
Yeah, see, the problem is Lobo failed the save, so there is no pass.
Well, okay, this is not good for a rogue. I think it's the opposite. Son of a bitch. Brother, what have you done?
That said, we're going to introduce everybody real quick. We're going to start with Sean.
Hey guys, I'm Sean. I'm playing Samael, the fetchling Dhampir cleric. And I'll pass it over to Katie.
Hello, I am Katie, and I am playing Lady Anna of House the Clash, the terrible Dhampir summoner. And I'll pass it over to our guest, Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm here today, but not always. And I play Lemon, the Dhampir orc rogue. I didn't have to just look over at my sheet. I know who I am.
But do you know who your passage is?
Oh, God. Oh, my. The other orc, Ricardo. There, here you go. Got you. I got you.
Hey, everybody. I'm Ricardo. I'm the other orc. I play Lobo. He is a Dhampir orc barbarian. And to the 1s and 2s over at James.
Hello. Thanks for passing it over to me, Mr. Edit. I'm James, and I'm playing Sitwell, the kobold rogue wizard, swashbuckling.
Fighter.
What's that?
Fighter.
Yeah, he's a little bit of everything. And, yeah, he knows that he's more of a dragon than he is Dhampir, but we'll see what happens. See if his, if Father Darius can change his mind.
Well, that's fine. When last we left our maybe not the bad guys.
Depends on the day. If it's Monday, so we're good today.
They were in a place known as the Underground. And Lemon had just crashed through a wall riding a zombie undead dragon.
Oh, that sounds right.
Named by Lemon as Tiny because no one told her its proper name.
Yeah, this is fine. Like you write a thing, you get to name it.
And inside this area, you see the bodies of multiple dragons and thousands upon thousands, nigh millions of worms. And at that point, y'all can tell Lemon what has happened.
Hey, y'all. The hell happened here?
We had a visit.
Okay.
Apparently we're not supposed to go find Daddy.
Screw that guy. Why would you want to? I don't understand. I mean, to kick his ass? Absolutely.
Yes.
Are we kicking his ass? I forget. Is that the plan?
That is entirely the plan.
After a discussion,
with our fists?
Look, if we could ask
I guess we're going to have a vote later.
Yeah. I mean, we all must have questions. We are all mostly very inquisitive people. There were also the cultists. And she looks at the worms.
Oh.
Lemon, give me a quick...
Oh, no.
Let me look up what this is for these guys.
It's quite disgusting.
Just so you can, in case you might already know what they are. Occultism.
Occultism.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. You have no idea what he's talking about.
These gross things? Did they wear
were
little
people-
cloaks?
No, they were people-shaped. They were together in people-shaped. They're from the cult Worm Who Walks.
That sounds
You've
boring.
heard of swarms, and that's what she sounds like she's describing.
Oh,
but never
oh,
in person shaped.
oh.
Think of a
Huh.
swarm, but now a person.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, gross.
It's not great, no.
No, no.
Lenore looks over. She's like, and they talk.
Yes, that
Oh,
was
no.
pretty disturbing.
They're
It's
never
They make
actually
them
pretty
wormlets?
fascinating. I've always wanted to be able to dissect one. Well, I mean, they would have to be alive because you see what happens when they die. But if we could get one the next time before it dies, and if I could just take a look,
Packing
aggressively,
up
but in a-
with the dragon away from Anna, just a little, just like not in scalpel distance anymore.
As you do that, Lamont, you look around you,
Oh, no.
and you're in a nightclub.
Oh.
It is a hopping nightclub. The dancers have returned now that the floor is clear of dragon, and mainly just as dragon goo and worms now, but also a library.
Wait, it's a club and a library?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
No, you gotta choose. No, I don't like this calm. No, I don't
What I
like
was
this
saying.
energy. Yeah. Okay, they'll see exactly. Like they just don't go together.
I will
Peanut butter and
I
anchovies.
will admit this might be the only way we get Lobo into a library.
It does have a really
Hey, that's
good
my
smut
brother!
section, though.
Lobo, am I wrong?
She's right though.
But you know what? Okay, you don't have to take that though. Okay, like it doesn't matter if she's right. Like you don't have to take that. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
And you'll hear around, you can see like there's these little kind of arcanic bubbles that are around people as they're reading books. So it kind of like gives them their own quiet space.
I know.
I want
We've lost
one.
Anna. Anna's gone.
I want one.
Anna's gone.
How do I take one with me?
Can we roll them?
They are only in specific areas. They're attached to the desks, and the desks are attached to the floor.
Do they
And
look
the floor
like?
is attached to Galarian.
Let's roll some nerds.
We can roll the planet.
Um,
It's not supposed to be here anyway.
How do we steal Galarian?
I'm concerned because I think Anna
Technically,
watched.
already have
In
it.
the immortal words of one of my favorite vampire players of all time, Moon Heist.
Moon Heist.
Oh my god,
No.
that's fantastic.
Y'all are all sitting around here, and y'all are planning your next thing. And one of your crew members comes up to Samael and just sit. We found you. All of the supplies are loaded from the city. We're ready when y'all are.
Oh, excellent. We were just having a diversion while you were doing that. It's fine. Don't worry about the worms.
That's fine. You might want to grab some for fishing.
I prefer not to use these.
No.
These are disgusting.
They do taste funny.
Why are you
Did you
eating
eat
them?
some? Oh, he bit them.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you probably swallowed some of them.
We need to get you some
That's how I-
protective mouth gear.
Mm.
Like a dental dam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever says.
Wait.
Lenore
Why
looks
should
at
we-
all of you. She's like, I am so over all of this. Tiny and I are going shopping. She steals the dragon.
Oh no.
That's fair.
Is this? Did she do that a lot?
Shopping, yeah.
She has an addiction and she has to feed it sometimes.
Oh, but wait,
And
okay, Tiny, don't get addicted. Stay strong, my friend. Oh boy, I'm not
She
taking him to
leaves
therapy.
go
Tiny,
shopping.
don't eat anyone.
Oh, I hope Tiny, when Tiny gets back, is wearing designer dragon gear.
Dragon Uggs on and a
Yes.
Starbucks.
Yes, is holding a pumpkin spice latte.
I mean, it has to like sting a bit because he was a beautiful dragon. Then Anna brought him back as a zombie. So
Also,
Yeah,
point of order, a wonderful dragon played by the best Austrian we know.
yes, that is correct.
Dayton was the one who she converted into a zombie dragon.
Dayton Dragon.
Oh, and he was let me just tell you, Dayton as a dragon is no joke.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
fight.
Why would don't give him that
No.
power? Why would you do that?
I think that's how we all
that
what we all
dang
said at the
GM over
beginning.
there.
He almost
We were
got
like-
away.
He knows the rules.
Oh no,
That's
it
dangerous.
got better. The next, I think it was like the next episode or 2 episodes later is when they had to go into the Dayton's made map.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Bless you all.
Hey, let's just say we started at what, level 10 or 11, and we're at 15, so we survived.
Yeah,
far.
Survived.
We're still
And
sort of alive.
Also, Sid does look a little worse for wear at the moment.
Oh,
He did die.
Oh.
So, have you been
I think-
fully healed yet?
I believe so. I still have.
Because also, by the way, all your resource usage and hit point usage currently hasn't been replenished. You have not had a rest.
Huh.
That's what the boat is. That's what the
Yeah, let's get to the boat.
airship is for.
As much as I love the club library, we need to get going.
So y'all
Yeah.
make your way to the boat.
Yes, let's get the blood back in my body.
Do I have an airship map for you guys?
Do you need to take a
I'm
bodyguard to go?
As Sit walks out, he grabs a bottle of fire whiskey.
Yeah, we don't have a current airship. So I'm going to go back to the bar. I need to make y'all an airship map, but I haven't made one yet.
I could have sworn we had one.
I could have sworn we did too. I might have made it for a different game, but I'll transmogrify it over later. Either way, y'all are back at the ship. You're on board. They're about to cast off. Lenore's still shopping. Tiny knows the way to back to the boat. He's probably faster than the boat.
That's fair.
But they all look to Sit and Samael. Samael owns the boat. Sit's the captain.
All right.
Hello, sit.
Maybe gonna
Let's-
cast the lines off. Are we sure we're taking the criminal with us?
100%.
The dragon's not with us.
Oh, we're talking about you.
The criminal is family.
She's technically
is.
not a convicted, so she's not a criminal.
I'm not technically
technically
in
we've all
jail,
done-
so
Very true.
We've technically all done some amount of crime, so
She's only one of the
Really?
75% of the planet. That's all.
yeah, I'm working on it.
So y'all begin with your airship to fly. Give me a round of perception checks.
yay, Samuel.
Samuel be perception.
Samael, you're sitting there at the front of the boat, just kind of chilling, occasionally tossing a heel or a harm towards Sitwell.
Yep.
Maybe not actually aiming every time.
Yeah.
So, like, random crew member passes away, and it converts them.
Hey, they're still just as useful.
Are you serious? Like just doing bursts and it's like, ugh.
I'm the problem. I'm the problem.
But as you're doing this, your eye, something catches your eye out in the distance, and it's something you've seen before, but usually from ground level. You've never seen one from an airship, and it's these rolling clouds, thunder and lightning, swirling like a maelstrom.
Guys, I think we have a problem. Sit, storm ahead.
What?
Ah. Well,
Looks a
everyone.
bit animated.
If you say hold on,
Hold on for
If you do want to get
No!
past the
for
lead,
one more
get below
day.
decks.
Hold on.
So
Someone,
you
used,
prepare
see
for
this off on
storms.
someone used to sing this song to me. It was called "Hold On." I think they were called
women on a
Wilson
beach.
Phillips.
oh jeez.
A
What
bard
are
Those
we-
legendary
trio.
bards.
Are we in an 80s roller rink? So, yeah, as you're approaching Maelstrom, you're approaching the swirling storm. You can see it in the distance. You are piloting the boat. What do you do? Roll initiative.
Okay, well.
Wait, do we all have to roll initiative?
Yes,
Oh,
'cause
no.
we are going into chase rules.
Excellent.
I'm removing all turns, so if you've already rolled your initiative, re-roll.
Oh, sorry.
And you can update to whatever you actually had it originally.
Yeah, let me actually click on my token.
All right.
Well, Lamone's fast.
Yeah,
She is.
come on.
Oh no. I have to decide
Oh, no.
first. It's
Yeah.
it's the worst. It's the worst for Megan. It's the worst.
You can also
Like-
choose to delay.
Yeah, you can delay until, like, Sit Bellows orders or something.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, are we doing stuff now? Or are you just giving us an initiative?
Give me just a moment, and we'll be doing stuff in a moment. I'm getting up
Oh, no.
the sub.
Literally, I
system.
was like, oh shit, I gotta figure this out. Or do I have a subject?
It's a subsystem I think we're going into.
Yeah.
You
So-
are. So
Oh.
y'all's goal
Jeez.
is to avoid the storm, or
Yeah.
go through the storm, or do something else to assist others in doing that thing.
Can we beat up the storm?
No, you cannot beat up the storm. That's one thing you cannot. You cannot fight the storm. You just need to tell me what you are trying to do.
We should probably go around.
Okay.
I
so-
like to hunt prey the storm.
Okay, that will help your
Okay,
stage.
Rowan.
You can do that.
Can we deceive the storm?
Possibly. But right now, it is not your turn. So we will worry about what Samael can do on Samael's turn. We're going to worry about Lamone right now. So what you're doing right now is you need
Yes.
to tell me what you're going to do to aid Sit in turning the boat. Because that is what y'all decided to do, just go around.
Yeah. Well, then at that point, I should probably just like, is it a wheel? Like, is this like a wheel boat thingy?
Yes.
Yeah.
In this case, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think the thing that makes most sense is just to physically help with the wheel.
All right, so give me athletics
Fantastic.
or
It's-
nautical lore.
Let me just double check my lore just in case. No. No circus, no swamp. I have underworld now, but
Yeah.
all right. You
So
said
give me
athletics?
Athletics, yes. This is pure strength and aiding.
Mm.
That is, let's see, DC by level.
Oh, do I add 2 to that?
Yes,
Okay.
as long as it's trained.
Yeah, because I've got numbers in there. Yes, I am. I am
Now,
trained in that.
15, that is a fail.
Ah.
That's alright, it's not a crit fail.
It's not a crit fail, so it neither aids nor detracts.
Does this help? Does this help? Is this helping? Am I helping you?
And you only get one action in the chase thing. You get to do one thing, and then we go to the next person. Anna.
Sit
Anna
is
is
looking
going. Anna is going to look at Lucia. Because Anna's not breaking a nail over this, but
I'm
Lucia
unbothered
has
by
athletics.
storms. Storms are healthy. They heal.
29.
Also a fail.
Mm.
So you all currently have 0 chase points. Y'all are aiming straight for the storm.
Oh no.
Which is great. 'Cause
Oh.
That just makes I get to increase your DCs. It's fine. Sit. You're the captain of the ship. You're deciding to turn. So I'm going to need athletics or nautical lore or sailing lore
Alright.
or airship lore.
Driving lore?
What?
Driving lore?
Heraldry lore?
No, that ain't gonna
Didn't
help
think so.
on this one.
Curse.
Yep.
NASCAR
didn't
lore?
think- NASCAR. Well, no, because all we would just do is go in a circle. Alright.
Yeah, no.
Athletics.
It's not. It's not. I didn't hit you. I rubbed you. Rubbin's racing.
35.
That is just a success. That is
Ooh.
one.
I'm
chase
good with
point.
that.
You have
Maybe
uno mas chase point.
Maybe we do need to shake and bake.
All right, Samael. Your ship is heading for a storm at a slightly better angle.
I would like to aid the sailors in doing what they like, trimming the sails in the proper manner to get
All right.
headwind so we can turn quicker.
All right. That is also going to be
Can it be
athletics.
acrobatics?
It can be acrobatics in this case because you are swinging around and things.
Yeah.
But it could also, again, be any of the lores relating to airship, nautical, or driving.
Yeah. I don't think curse lore works for that. So
There's probably a lot of cursing right now.
Yes.
41.
41 is a success. That is 2 chase points. Lobo!
I think Lobo is gonna go to the front of the ship and at least try to visually tell him where to
Okay,
go.
give me a perception check. That is a success. You now are at 3 chase points. With 3 chase points, you can spend them to properly turn.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm adapting the system a little bit because I love how the research point system works and you get to spend points to do something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna let the chase point thing let you spend points to do something. You can properly turn. Now, you are in an airship, unfortunately, similar to an ocean-going ship. Turning does not mean you avoid the storm. It means you don't go straight through it. You're just skirting the outsides. Your DCs are going to be slightly harder, not a lot harder. You are still getting pelted by rain, possibly hail. We'll see how bad it gets. But we're back to the top of the round. You are now in a storm, essentially. But you are not in the worst of the storm. You are on the outskirts and making your way around it so you're not going straight through the dirty side of a storm, as those of us in Hurricane Alley know all about. You want to be on the clean side of the storm, and that's where you're aiming for. So, Lemon, what are you going to do to help this time?
Oh, well, she'll go up with Lobo and say, I also can look. Let's look.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a good look-see at this.
All right. That is a success. Barely.
Oh, that's like some of the
DCs
highest
got
stuff I can
harder.
roll, y'all. Good luck.
Actually, it's a 44 for you, and you did hunt
Oh.
prey, so it's actually a 46.
Yeah. I was
You
like, wait,
actually
no,
got
I see this
slightly-
better than I thought.
Yeah. You're like, wait, no, hold on, wipe my eyes off all this
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. Yeah.
And funny thing, you see the ghosts in the storm.
Oh!
Oh no, there's riders on the storm.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's weird how they're Giovanni.
I am angered by these ghosts for some reason, like on a personal level.
All right.
We see
so
the Queen Mary were sinking it, just so you know. On any plane of existence, that ship has to go.
But you definitely you see what you think might be spirits because you do have spirit sight ring currently.
Ah, yes. I think specifically, Anna, you're gonna love this.
And
They're
then you
ghosts.
hear words on the wind saying something about ghosts.
Oh!
Ah,
And she
ghosts.
comes and looks.
Give me a perception check. Or whatever else you may deem doing that applies to seeing ghosts. If you want to cast a spell or something.
Religion is a knowledge roll I could make.
Religion
Don't
would allow you
have
to
much-
identify them.
Seeing the ghosts, however, is a little bit of a problem. Because I don't... Oh, no, wait, hold on, what are you?
I
I might
got
have
this
a-
ring out of a machine. That makes me see ghosts. Not that hard.
Oh, she has a ritual. Damn, but no, there's not time for a ritual.
How long does the ritual take?
Long enough.
Okay. So give me perception then, and see if you can catch glimpse of them, because you are being pointed out, so it's a lower DC for you.
Come on. Ugh, no,
Not that
absolutely
low.
not. No. We are not. No, look harder. Hero point.
It's not that low. It took you back down to their standard level 15, which is 34, just so y'all are aware.
Yeah.
So y'all are
Yeah,
currently at
she-
DCs of 39, which is the basically very hard DCs instead of the extremely hard DCs.
Gotcha.
She is trying. She also rolled a 5, so she is like
Okay.
her hair's in her face and it's very wet, and she doesn't know why she's out here and not back in like the dry cabins.
Oh yeah, and
Um,
you were wearing what dress to the club? Because you're in that dress right now.
Yeah, she wears like this very Victorian kind of,
Yeah, so
high colored. It's
Elvis
soaked.
way.
This is why
And
so many
heavy.
people died of drowning around that time.
Yeah, and Sid, you see all this happening. You see people going to the front of your ship. It's making it harder to steer. It's annoying.
Oh yeah.
Roll. Are you going to continue to steer? Or are you going to do something else? If you don't continue to steer, you maintain course, and y'all stay at this DC. If you continue to steer, you might be able to steer away from things. It's your choice, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna steer away. Try to.
Okay. Give me a roll. That is a success, thanks to someone perceiving things.
Yep.
Took you down from that 39 to that 38. You just made it.
Barely. Thank you for the aid.
Yeah. Basically, you had a scout.
Yeah.
You need orc eyes. Orc eyes.
Somebody else she's saying it's the orc eyes when you know it's the Dhampir eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people just don't know how to, embrace their heritage. I'm gonna continue helping the sailors. So.
All right.
That's okay.
So y'all see Samuel swing around up on the near the crow's nest at this point.
Woo, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, Samuel, you're up there, and you see the same spirits. You actually see them as you swing up into the crow's nest.
Give one a high five as I go by.
No, you see off in the distance where they're coming from.
Oh, what is it?
It is a ghost vessel of some sort.
Ghost ship on the horizon.
Being surrounded by a maelstrom.
Oh, ghost ship. The beginning's gonna be great, and then it falls apart.
That's true.
I can see the writing on the side. Queen Mary is what it says.
Oh no, we're going full force! There you go! Aim forward!
And actually, it looks like an old. It doesn't even look like an airship. It looks more like an old, full ship of the line, flying in the air. But it's very rattered, tattered, and torn.
So I'm guessing my crit got us some extra points there.
It did. And you actually do see a name on there. But you can't read the whole thing. It just says the flying something.
The flying elbow.
It clearly.
Macho Man's ship.
It's coming from the top row.
Ooh yeah, step into a Slim Jim.
That's actually why it's up so high. It's not flying. It's just at the apex.
Yeah.
Oh, we can fight a luchador ship. Oh, he's so
Well,
quick.
it is your turn.
Well, seeing how Lemon has the skills to see better than I do, I think I'm gonna go back and help people move stuff around and hold people and hold stuff in place with a little athletics.
All right, give me an athletics check then.
Yes.
25.
That is a success. But yeah, as you're pinning things down and you're steering around, give me. This is out of turn order. I'm aware. Actually, all of y'all can give me a quick, just whatever your highest knowledge is. Nature, religion, society, all of them apply.
I am doing Arcana.
Vampire lore?
Sure, why not?
Religion.
They're not vampires.
39 for Sam.
All right, so with Arcana, we're gonna start with the highest, work our way to the lowest. We're gonna do this kind of reverse what I normally do. Sit, you're a pirate. You've heard of this boat before.
Ooh.
You've heard of the pilot of this boat. It's old Thessalonian boat, the Flying Thessalon,
Oh. Interesting.
and you know that it's usually the crew is not living. but the pilot is usually an aberration of some sort, something with tentacles.
Excellent.
We're gonna skip down to religion. Somehow you've heard people actually worship this boat. Some pirates and other sailors swear by it. You know, if they ever get down in the deep, they're going down to, you know, someone's locker.
Mm.
And so it's very Urgathoa-esque almost. Very much cult-like in that way, but this is not a cult. This is actual, like, undead type folks. Then we're going to go down to Limon in nature. You know, wherever this thing goes, death follows. It's very briny. You notice suddenly when you feel the water on you, it's like it's not natural rainwater, it's salt and briny, and so some of it's coming as ice, and it's slippery and slick and sort of slimy. And then Anna, with your religion check, you get similar to what Samael got around the whole Urgathoa cult, like, you know, Urgathoa's locker kind of stuff, but you know that this ship is unnatural. And Lobo, you're 100% certain, not a vampire.
Well done, brother. It's not a vampire.
Not a vampire, guys. Not a vampire. it's a boat.
Thank you.
Not a vampire.
Good. Thank you, Lobo. Not a vampire.
But is it a dog?
Very good. His
That's
training
the real
is paying
question.
off.
Okay, hey, everyone, you did great, bro. You don't have to do it. He's doing great. I believe in you. Oh my god.
I want it.
Okay, we're gonna start our next round. Now that I know who the pilot is. All right, Limon, what are you doing now? Now that you see this thing off in the distance, you're getting it pointed out. He got a crit. All of y'all can now see the spirits and the boat, and that the storm is surrounding the boat for a good distance away. Y'all are not close. Y'all are within several turns of the boat moving to get to them, if you wanted to go through to them. But you do notice that around the ship itself, it is calm.
Brother.
No, and
Captain Anna. A notebook full of Captain Anna.
But think of it. You could be a Commodore. Sit.
I mean, the idea. I mean, there's history, at least, you know, at minimum.
I like to do something fancy, but I can't figure out anything with acrobatics, so I think she's just gonna keep looking.
You know, I mean, you could
I'll
always
wait till it gets
try to
closer.
follow what Samael's doing.
Up there with him? I don't know. He's got some weird thing going on with those spirits. I'll just stick with perception for now. I'll wait until we get closer to try anything, you know, clever.
All right.
See,
So
but-
Oh, God. And I see nothing.
Suddenly, you get pelted in that, and like right in your eyes, with like one of the slimiest bits of salt water.
Oh,
there's a leech for some reason.
yeah. Oh, what the?
It burns a little bit as it gets in your eyes.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah. And
Ah! String
when
of
you pull
expletives.
back, you notice on your fingertips they're silvered.
What the?
Almost like
Hey, hey, y'all. Look at this. The hell? What is up with this? Someone with, like, Arcana garbage. Tell me what this is.
Did you get glitter bombed?
Anna, you're up next.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Oh, this is
takes her
personal now.
hand and looks at it.
All right. Give me an alchemy check.
I can't give you an alchemy check.
Give me crafting then.
Oh, okay.
That is actually high enough because it's based off the level of the item, not yours.
Okay.
What she got hit with is the remnants of a metal mist shroud.
Oh, very interesting, and she will share that with
It's an
everybody.
alchemical device that spews up cold iron or silver into a mist form. And it looks like it might have been lobbed at y'all in y'all's direction.
They attacked us. We have to go hit them now.
And if we get the ship, we get the ship.
Yeah.
Mm,
We have cannons.
Sitwell,
yes.
it's your turn.
I'd like to call out, see if I can.
You are pretty certain no one could hear you.
Yeah. Is there any like flags or things I can do from afar that they might that their captain might actually see?
It's possible.
What would I roll for that? Just diplomacy or?
It would be, yeah, you can do diplomacy.
All right. Basically, I'm trying to signal that we need a parlay.
Hmm.
35?
35. You get a flag back as they raise a black one.
All right. This is not. Yeah, they don't want to talk, so we'll take care of
It's
this.
just a middle finger.
It was
Oh,
100%.
they made a flag with a middle finger on it.
It's a bony one too. Just
a
little skeleton middle finger. Like,
Actually, it is not. It is a cat's paw.
oh, okay. Well, it's time for us to rock that cat's paw.
Samael.
Are they within? Is the ship within 500 feet?
Not this turn.
Okay. Can I delay?
Till next turn, yes, but it would be next
Okay.
turn.
All right.
And you aren't getting 3-action fireballs or 2-action fireballs off on them at this point.
I know.
Just warning you now, if we do that, we're going to enter into a different type of combat. And, so what are you doing this turn, though?
Well, I guess Captain, are we switching directions or are we continuing to skirt the storm?
Well, as long as we're avoiding the storm, we can still. Now, are they right in the center of the storm, or are
Yes.
they? Okay,
They are the storm.
they are the
Essentially.
storm. I think we should show them who's boss, because this is what we do. We slay
Right?
monsters and the undead.
Right then, everybody turn the sails, and I'm going to help everybody start working the sails in the other direction. 41.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You get you moving the right direction to basically come alongside the other ship.
Yep.
And you might realize now that you guys were chasing the tail of it. You were on the tail of whatever this ship is. Now, I do have a map set up for this, just so y'all are aware. It's not size accurate. It is not perfect. It is not even the right shapes of ships. I just have 2 ships side by side at this point on another map.
Oh,
So-
I'm good with that.
but when I move y'all over there, I'm not going to move your tokens there.
Okay.
I'm just going to move you guys over there because you will be acting as a ship.
Excellent.
It will not be independent combat, but we're going to finish this round out first. Lobo.
I am going to keep on helping either the crew or Sitwell now that he's no longer in the.
Lobo, you get a crew member coming up to you going, "We need help on the gun decks."
I'll look for somebody that can help you because I can't.
You're here.
Brother,
know
you
how
could
heavy
just
shot
try.
is? You know how
Oh, I
heavy
mean,
shot is?
I can help farming stuff, sure. Okay. I can go do that.
You go down there and there's these little scrawny guys who are trying to carry these barrels of gunpowder and stacks of cannonballs.
You guys don't lift? Jeez.
Bro.
Y'all haven't
Bro.
met us.
You don't need to eat. Alright. Let me grab a couple of those things. I'm gonna hero point it. That's better.
All right, so you're able to grab like two kegs of gunpowder and carry them where they need to go relatively easily, and that allows it shifts the weight of the ship to where y'all are right alongside, and we're going to change maps. To the handy dandy, always ready grid map.
Yes.
Hey, I know this map.
I know. All right.
Oh man.
Switching songs.
Apparently, we went to the astral plane.
G12.
You sunk my battleship.
Yes.
So, Katie, if you would be so kind as to throw a label on whichever ship y'all claim for yourselves.
I feel like this one in my head is us. I can't select them. Are they on the right layer?
They are on a layer. They're on the token layer. They're not in your journal. That's all. Just let me
Oh, this one.
do this. Controlled by all players. Save. There, you have control now.
Okay.
These are not, like I said, these are not size accurate. This is actually the skiff that you used when you had a rat.
All right.
Our airship looks so much smaller at this angle.
Yeah.
I named it, but the label doesn't show up.
It might be because of this storm. It's kind of cold.
I don't remember what our ship is named.
Our ship's much smaller in the cold weather.
All right, so we're still going to do this similar to chase rolls, but in this case, what you're going to be doing is we're going to be, basically, you have choices. There's the gun deck. There's the crow's nest and the sharpshooters. There is the people with the grappling hooks on the side. Basically, your typical pirate combat, except you're also like 500 feet off the ground. At least. Maybe higher. It depends on what your captain deck does. So this is going to go into somewhat similar to Starfleet Command. As we liberally steal from other systems for this game.
I'm good with that.
Each person will have a role in a different area of expertise. If y'all all roll high enough and you beat the opponents, then y'all win that round, and you only have to win a certain number of rounds to win the combat per se. So we're going to start by assigning who's doing what. So you have piloting. Who's going to be your pilot? Who will only be making pilot checks and will not be doing other checks?
Probably sit, right?
Right.
Yep.
Who's
Sit.
going to be running your gun decks?
What stat is that?
It will be your ranged attack roll.
I got a plus 25.
And Megan, you did hunt prey.
Oh, then I guess it's me. Yeah, well, sorry. I was distracted
Yeah.
with the stuff in my eye, but yeah, let's do that.
Probably have the highest dex in the group.
Oh, I am dexterous.
All right. Who is going to be helping the crew on deck? Which would be athletics or acrobatics to get from one to the mothers.
I can do athletics.
What's your bonus to athletics?
27.
Okay, yeah, because my acrobatics is 23, so you have a better.
All right. And who is handling the crow's nest with your sharpshooters, which would be perception or ranged attack roll?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably with perception.
And then Anna, you get to be the defense.
Oh no.
There's 2 of them. That's better.
Yeah, that is actually better.
So that means if they manage to board your vessel, you will be defending. Otherwise, you will be making rolls to aid whatever department you choose.
Okay.
That's only if they manage to board your department come into play, so you have the chance to aid whomever you want. Which means that you get to roll first.
Oh. Let's see. I really kind of want things to die. So who is in the crow's nest again? That would be
That'd be
Semiel.
Semiel?
Yeah.
Semiel, she'll start
sharpshooters should be
pointing.
down.
She'll start pointing out which ones seem to be more in charge.
That will be
than
a
the others.
perception check to aid.
Okay.
That is a critical success.
Oh.
You get a +2
Yay!
to your roll, Samael.
Right.
Which is after the piloting roll. Because how far apart y'all are matters.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm going to need a piloting roll. And by the way, just so y'all are aware, we are going your rolls versus their DCs to see who's winning what.
Okay. Well, I'm going
That way
to.
I'm not making a ton of checks against you guys.
Yeah. I'm going to hero point that because that was really low.
All right.
Hmm.
That is just a fail.
Okay.
Samael, you are net even.
All right.
Because you have backed off to a distance that has added to your range. We're going to go next to Samael, and that is a good shot. You have done damage to the crew of the other ship, but not the other ship itself.
Good.
That's,
Yes.
That's what the cannons are for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to do cannons next. So you'll make a ranged attack roll, highest bonus, +2 because you're hunted prey, or because you have you're higher level than your character sheet says, Megan.
Okay, for ranged, so like, do I just click my ranged weapon, or is there
Yeah,
a plain?
just your throwing knife is fine.
It's my cards. That's
Yeah,
my ranged.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're playing cards that I did not totally crib from a shuriken.
Okay.
All right, y'all hear below decks rumble, and you see lightning arc from your ship to theirs.
Wait, is that how they work? And she leans.
Anna
These
goes,
are
"Ah!"
great.
And you see these balls, like these small balls of lightning, come flying out and just pepper the other ship. Anna, the ship you want has been peppered, and you notice because you are watching that it is healing.
Oh, good. Then it'll be easy to remodel.
Last check. You're at a -5 or a +5 on the DC because of the distance. For the boarding grapnels, athletics check. As you try to grapple a ship.
No, no.
I used my hero point earlier, so I can't.
I need a
redo it.
reflex save.
Oh no.
It was lifting those barrels. He got noodle arms now.
All right, Anna, you see one hand gripping of the banister.
I will help you. I will help him next turn. Don't worry.
You see him holding the rail as his grapple goes over, and he forgets to let go. And he reaches back and grabs the ship just in time. But none of the grapples hook. None of them catch this round. So they are still free to navigate, and we will still need piloting checks. But we're going to start with our aid roll. I
Okay.
need you to aid with athletics.
It's Lucia. She's sending Lucia over to help with athletics.
Lobo, it's disconcerting as you're picked up by a specter and placed back on deck.
Ah!
You're welcome.
Sit.
Listen, you're lighter than I expected. Like you should eat more.
I've been trying, but the worms are hitting me bad.
You should eat real food. Piloting.
Brother, did you say that you have worms?
No, keep your eyes on the thing.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are falling farther behind. Your checks are getting harder. Samael.
Well, let's see if I can judge the distance well enough. 33.
You hit, but not as well as your last one. You're farther away. It's harder to hit. You had no aid.
Get
No
us
more
closer,
spotting.
brother. Jesus, what are you doing?
As y'all begin to trail behind the other ship, as it begins to escape. And gunnery
Hail Mary.
is not able to be rolled this round.
Hello, what the hell's going up there? Are we calling each other brother, sister? It seems passive aggressive, so I'm all on board. Brothers, sisters, the hell is happening?
Yes.
As you look out, Lemon, as you look out the gun wells and you're trying to see what you're aiming at, there's no ship next to you anymore.
Oh, we did it! Yeah!
But you do feel rocked as you're hit with acid.
Oof.
Across this section of your boat. And they fired at y'all because they begin to turn.
Sit is going to yell at Lobo. Lobo, take the wheel. Because your athletics is way better than mine.
Anna, it is your turn.
Okay.
Anna, you're seeing there's damage being done to the vessel you are actively on.
Okay. We need to be in a better position, right, Sid? I'm going to help whoever's steering.
Okay.
Yes.
Then give me an athletics check from you or Lucia.
Yeah, Lucia flies. It's not Anna. Absolutely not.
All right. Lucia takes the wheel.
Oh, perfect.
And begins to catch back up.
She used to be a pirate in her old life.
Lobo, you are now the pilot. You've been shifted to piloting.
All right. Is that athletics?
Yeah. Don't roll a 1.
I'll try. 36.
And they continue to pull closer. As it feels like, Lobo, you kick down on the deck, and like a board kicks back into your elemental that's running the engines, and he guns into high gear.
Turn the brakes on.
Lobo actually isn't like steering well. Lucia's doing all the steering. Lobo's just beating an elemental up, going, "Go faster!"
Burn hotter, you son of a...
Whatever it takes.
And then it is Samael's turn on the crow's nest. You are no longer you're at the medium DC now.
All right. On my mark, fire! Boom.
All right. You watch the quartermaster go down.
Didn't like that guy anyway.
It's this weird clam-headed dude.
Looks like the Hamburglar, only clam instead of burger.
Uh-huh. He's like, "Oh, my pearl!"
He just falls off the ship. The pearl rolls and falls.
Yeah.
What is this referencing?
And then, nothing, honestly, for the most part. But
This just weird shit.
yeah. Sit, you have taken over Lobo's position, but it is now the gunnery section. You do have some guns that can fire.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But the gunner, fire! Give me that range attack roll.
Lamone,
Yep. I'm coming. I got this. Wait, the ship's back. Oh, God, is this another one? All right.
It's the same one.
Can I hero point that?
You can. You have one.
Yeah, let's try. Why not?
That's better. That's 46. That is a crit. You disable their ship. So Sitwell, on this roll, you have effectively advantage.
Okay.
Roll twice, take the higher.
Just an orc hand out of one of the gun ports.
You have effectively been given a fortune effect.
Okay. So athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics or a ranged attack roll.
Oh. I think it'll be... Actually, I don't even have it set up for my ranged attack roll. Although it would...
You never use it.
Yeah. But...
At a sling.
But it would be the same, because it's... my dex is a 4, so...
He has such faith in us, he doesn't even pack the crossbow.
Roll whatever you're gonna roll.
Not a throwing knife.
Yeah.
So...
He packs a throwing orc.
Aha! card.
Pick a
Please
card,
have at
any
least a
card.
card. Yeah.
All right, so you hear your grapples clank into place. Lobo, you see how it's done finally by a proper pirate.
Nope, I'm paying attention to ahead.
Yeah, he is. He already yelled at me
Actively-
for not paying attention.
Actively ignoring it. I
So
see
you guys
nothing.
all clink into place, and you pull the other vessel alongside. I'm going to need Samael to make a roll. Anna, you are able to aid this turn. They are alongside you, so next turn you'll have to defend. So
What
you
roll
need
would
to
you
make
like me
your
to make?
aid. Well, first he's going to have to aid you in perceiving the. If you perceive the right target and you hit that target, there will be no more rounds.
Anna's gonna try so hard to look.
Oh, that's the best look ever.
Nice.
Yeah, so you now, Samael, you are now aiming at their captain.
She's like him.
Oh my god.
Double crit.
Like
Anna
right through the
wants-
heart.
Anna wants that boat so bad she just manifested this.
So what's
She
funny
really
is,
did.
Samael, you don't believe it at first when Anna points it out to you that that's the captain. And then you pull the trigger and shoot the cat.
Does the
And
cat
you
have
kill it.
little tentacle whiskers?
Yes. This is what you shot at.
Oh,
Gotta see.
I gotta see too.
Oh,
oh, they're perfect. I love them.
Oh,
Their best thing is I am a cat.
excellent.
I'm a
Y'all
cat,
had
don't
to
worry.
crit to identify them.
Oh my god.
Because their deception
Y'all-
DC is 47. You crit
Oh, I buy it every time.
That's
so you shoot
wonderful.
the ship's cat, and
Um,
when the cat dies, the ship begins to fall towards the earth.
Sid
As
is
the
going to
storm
dimension
stops.
door over there.
The storm stops. And you see a dilapidated, decrepit storm elemental. Like, just hasn't been fed.
Poor guy.
And he looks worn out. And it looks like he's might be mentally addled. As he's been being dominated for a while. You see all the fish and all the chips. Yes, potato leshies were on board.
oh,
Oh, poor guys
It's
are
all-
probably smashed.
Yeah. It's just potato leshies and fish people.
You said you went over there on the ship, Sit?
Yeah, Sid is on the
Yeah.
ship. Lobo has the helm.
I'm gonna dimension door over there with him.
put the captain's hat on.
Yeah. Suddenly you can cast detect magic.
Everything about this is angering me now.
this is.
But
Is this really odd fedora you found?
Yep.
Lemon, as you come up from underneath the decks, fingers still tipped in silver.
Ahoy, sister.
Your
Oh,
brother's wearing
Ah!
a tribly.
oh. Okay, how do I...
I'm the captain.
Oh, okay, did someone tell you this hat made you captain? Hey, who told my brother that this hat would make him captain? Because it's not funny.
he just looks over. It's like, look at me. I'm the captain now. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But
You,
all of
you
you
know
are
what?
able to
You
make
could
your
be
way.
captain. I believe in you.
All of you are able to make your way over to the other ship. Lucia will take the helm, unless needed on the other boat.
I put the hat on Lucia.
It falls to the
Yeah.
floor.
You can pick me up. You can put the hat on and put it back on.
Well.
It falls to the floor.
she chooses
You
not
are
to.
Yeah, you are actively deciding not to wear this hat.
Yeah.
That is her way. That is her way. She chooses what to wear. Sit. Is the ship still falling?
Yes.
Yes.
To answer his question.
Can
I would
I?
like to try to heal the elemental if possible.
What are you gonna? Let me get Sid's answer first, then we'll go to Samael. Real quick,
Yep.
1, 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I do like a lightning bolt to kind of charge him, or does he need like actual
Do
healing?
you think that might kill him?
Okay, then I won't do
Actually,
that.
he's immune to lightning bolt, but it won't heal him. He's not a golem.
Ah, poor guy. Poor guy.
Samuel, you're pretty sure what your thought is might actually heal him, not harm the things around him.
Yeah, I'm actually going to use a heal, not a harm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, how
Unless
many
he's a
actions are you
Dhampir.
spending? How many actions are you spending?
Shit.
2.
Okay, just checking.
Going to reach my hand out and channel a 2-action heal into the.
You have you have the spell heal, not the font, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because you're on a harm font cleric.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I have heals memorized
Okay.
too.
All right, so give me that roll on how much you heal for.
All right. Let's see here. Well, that is in not the right system. There we go. Spells, heal, level 8.
Ooh.
103.
All right, he pops back up. He still looks very weak. You've healed the actual damage.
Yeah.
So he's able to do his take back his role of keeping the ship aloft. The storm doesn't regenerate.
That's fine.
Yeah, we
Which
don't.
is
He
fine.
brings the ship back. He actually settles the ship down. He lands it,
Yeah,
That makes
that's
sense.
what we
Sounds a
figured
little dramatic.
it would be
and
better.
he's like, but he looks like he hasn't eaten. He hasn't been tended well, and he hasn't seen the plane of lightning in a while.
How does
I don't know how to get you back to your home plane, but how can I help you get better? Like, what do you
What
need?
languages are you speaking?
Let me see.
Ooh.
What languages do I know? Probably nothing he knows. Common, Draconic, Sakharoth, or Shadow Tongue. Any of those.
Let's see. I am manipulating something from a different edition, so let me check and see what languages they have, if they have speech. Do.
Yeah, I don't know any of the elemental ones. That's
Alright, he does have speech, but let's see. What were the you had Aklo?
Oh, I
No,
speak
no.
Aklo.
Okay,
I speak
what
Aklo?
Yeah, they don't, but
What could he understand? Because I don't.
Good question. Let me pull up elementals in here. Elemental. So I'm kind of ad hocing this elemental, just so y'all are aware.
Okay.
Let's see. That looks like the proper one. That should be good. Yeah, they speak one language and one language only.
Bark?
The language of air, the Auron language, A-U-R-A-N.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But does anyone have comprehend languages? Sid?
I mean, I don't have it prepared, but I
It's in
could
your
say
spellbook?
I do.
It's in your spell book.
I believe so. Hold on.
Hold on, let me check someone's character sheet because they might not know if they speak something.
I know what languages I speak. Thank you. I can easily find that one.
How do you know they're talking about you, Megan?
Well, I understand that language.
I understand the language of shade.
Now, you want Zoya for this one. She knows a lot of languages and will know more, but
No, I'm just wondering if you
no.
have like any items that might allow you to understand.
oh god,
things.
items. Okay. I take it back. Who knows what I have?
All right, you do not have anything at the moment. I was just making sure because you never know with items. There might be something like the alluring scarf. It also gives you a language that you didn't know,
Yeah.
something like that.
I can make keys. The keys to learning.
So, I would imagine that he does have it. I'm not good at going through Hero Lab to find stuff, but one thing I
Alright.
will say is if I don't, I would ask our elemental to talk to him?
We have a fire one, don't we?
You do.
Oh,
They don't speak the same language.
Yeah.
dang it. Okay.
Ignan or something like that.
All right.
Yep. I am looking at your sheet right now. You do not have it currently prepared.
No, I know that.
But what you do have prepared that would work is summon elemental.
Oh my god. That is so good.
You summon another one, it can understand you, and then you would translation.
That's beautiful. So that's what Sit does. Is like,
So your
ah.
focus spells, apparently,
Yep.
or innate spells. Sorry. So yeah, you summon a small air elemental as a translator. It comes out and it's wearing spectacles and like a scarf or an ascot. And,
Oh yeah.
little air elemental suit. So, you requested a diplomatic envoy
Yes, I
from the
did.
air elemental plane. How can we be of assistance?
Can you please translate for us for this poor?
Why are you abusing our people?
This is not our ship. We took it over, and we're trying to help
She's
him.
putting a flag on it.
But we are taking this ship, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to care for the elemental that's,
Well, what
suffering.
are you wanting to ask him?
Does he require any other healing or?
He requires food. He needs a storm or the plane of lightning.
What can we do?
Let's see.
If you have any storm summoning spell.
I believe I do.
We
Ooh,
can
not that
just
one.
Send him to the plane, and hopefully he'll be back.
That's true.
You need plane shifter gate. He's like, well, he could return on his own as long as you allow him to.
Oh, well,
We are able to transport ourselves.
then
after all.
then basically, I ask
If you
him.
grant him a leave of absence.
Yeah, we'd like him to return, but he will actually be well taken care of and also paid. This is
Oh well.
yeah.
Also including his back pay for the last 100 years of service.
That depends on the going rate. It will be. We can do something for him. But it'd probably be prorated.
Do you hear rushing wind as they're talking to each other? That's all you hear is rushing wind. Give me society checks.
Oh,
Excellent. Samuel, perfect.
Sit and just sit. Occasionally you hear a word that comes out in common, similar to like if you were doing troubleshooting in IT in Spanish. Occasionally the word is an English word, just because they didn't care to make their own. Same with Japanese.
yes.
Like ice cream in
Big
Japanese
Mac.
is ice
Yeah.
cream.
Ice cream.
Icy cream move.
But
Nice.
so they're sitting there talking. Occasionally you hear them say Dhampir. You hear them say ship. Because they don't have these words in Orin because they don't need them. They just fly.
That's fair.
And gold. And you see the guy. Yeah, okay. My client said in return for 50 years back pay and payment going forward of the going rate, which is, we're going to call him a 10th level air elemental, 10th level earned income, whatever that is per week. I'll have to look it up on the earned income chart.
Sit's not even going to listen anymore. Goes done, and reaches out to shake his hand.
The earned income for level 10 as a master is 6 gold pieces a week. So 6 gold pieces a week times 50 years.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I'm sure we can come up with that. And if we can't, guess what? It'll be a time for a heist.
Katie's doing the math now.
Yep. Oh,
15,600 gold.
we could do that.
I think, Lemon could rob a bank for y'all and get that.
Look, we have an amount of gold, so
We do.
We always have a large amount of gold. Remember the legend game you ran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, I think I have like 7,000 gold just sitting around right now.
Anna may have been shopping recently. She is somewhat less.
I have
So heist it
26,000
is.
on me.
Yeah, see?
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How
Dude, I haven't
the
used
fuck
any.
do you have?
I haven't
Brother,
bought
no.
anything.
He doesn't need to buy anything.
Brother.
I'm trying to start a bank.
How?
And,
Well, now you
I
have,
also need you to do me a
15,000 less.
favor. While the elemental is gone, the ship begins to decay.
No. And that is going to try to.
Give me
What do you
the
need me to
animate dead
roll?
ritual level 15.
That's exactly what she is doing.
Yes.
Hold, please.
Because the ship is technically undead
Excellent.
itself. It's just powered by a lightning elemental and commanded by Angoyang, which is
So
the
if-
cat, the
if
cat
we get this-
aberration.
If we get this thing back going with the elemental returning, is it going to still produce the maelstrom around it?
No,
Okay.
that was something that Angoyang was forcing.
Ah. But we will still.
There's
We'll
also a lot of
to
death
our
around it, and it was a little bit of. There's a lot of reasons for the storm.
The suffering
Okay.
about all the death and blah 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 blah.
I mean, Urgatho is Locker.
Yeah.
So it is a level 15. It is a level 15 undead thing. Yes.
Yes.
So it's going to be a level 7 ritual. I think. Yes. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. I have to look at my feats. Hold, please.
Okay. And the ship's name is the Flying Thessalon.
Nice.
It is an old Thessalonian vessel.
Should we look at the hold, see if I anything, any good loots?
You could, but you could probably want to wait till it stops rotting under your feet.
Yeah. We'll wait until
Come on.
Sister completes the
Lamont, you were
ritual.
away when they promised to pay someone.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? What?
They are going to pay the elemental who's leaving his back pay, and then pay him when he gets back. More.
Oh, with what money?
Oh, your brother apparently has lots.
Oh, good for him. Okay, but also I can just rob a bank. You can keep your money. Like this is probably it's not a hard thing. It's not that hard to do.
It's not like
Give
I
me-
use money for anything.
Give me Underworld Lore
Oh, fantastic.
with the
Do
plus
it.
2 bonus for where you're looking, because you don't have that added in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know where there's a bank near here.
Yeah. And she's like, no, it's fine. Like, yeah, absolutely, keep your money. Don't worry, I got
She's
your
actually like,
bank.
I just robbed the bank. It's all right.
Yeah. Listen, give me 5. 1 sec.
But yeah, Limon knows where there's a place where y'all can acquire the funds if you don't want to just use Lobo's money.
Yeah. And she'll go, listen, okay, this is all hypothetical for legal reasons. I do know where hypothetically there's a hypothetical bank that has this hypothetical safe that is about 200 years hypothetically out of date.
It also might be an abandoned temple of Abaddon.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
So
I mean,
technically, this would be a level 9 ritual, which is higher than what Anna can actually cast.
In this case, I'm allowing it. For
Allowing
this
for
instance.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it's already
okay.
made. You're just trying to restore it. You're trying to take control of the essence of it, essentially. You're not trying to make it from scratch.
Okay.
You're actually
so-
kind of doing a counteract ritual.
Okay. Whew.
you stop decaying.
She. Please stop decaying. Please, you rolled so well
Do
earlier.
you need other
I
people
need-
to aid you?
I can't do that. It's a ritual. It's not good enough.
I mean, do you need other roles? Is what my question was. Sorry, because that's the primary caster.
Yeah, she actually can be her own
Secondary. Okay.
And unless somebody has a higher religion than her.
I don't know. Maybe Samael does.
What is your bonus to religion?
Plus 25.
I have a 22.
Yeah. Okay, this is her aid on herself. Oh man, if I could reverse those.
Come on, you're doing great. You're doing great.
You roll your second sailor? Yes.
Yeah. She does roll the secondary first, and that is a fail.
Yeah.
So she's at a minus, but a 41 is a success.
Right.
Ugh.
I was like, you rolled the 8s first, Katie. You know this.
Sorry, look, I wasn't expecting to do a ritual. Normally, I'm like more mentally prepared for it and have all my tabs up and everything. So.
It's okay. Just be glad I didn't decide to go my other way for today and make you do a harrowing.
I can't do a harrowing. I can't do a harrowing. I don't have that thing.
You can't, but you have the cards and I don't. I didn't go that route this time though.
No.
But so you you basically stop the decay on the ship, and basically you know that it's undead, but it's not sentient. It doesn't have a life of its own. It's just been it's like the corpses are being used as plywood and cladding and cannon.
That's fantastic.
Like the sails are, you don't want to know what they're made of.
This is real Eruxy leather.
It is.
I'm so fearsome.
The face is still in the middle of the.
No, it's just stitched together tails that he's left in the dust.
Yeah, I was done with those. Wait, no, I want them back.
But yeah, no, everything on here is something disgusting that should not be being used in the way it's being used.
Just up Anna's alley.
It should be, Anna. You probably want to change out your wheel.
Oh yes, definitely.
Wait, we're staying on this one, the gross one.
I'm not staying on it.
No, we're taking both of them.
I don't feel like I don't even want to be standing on it right now. I feel like the soles of my boots are dissolving.
No.
Yet. I don't trust it.
No, the flesh the flesh boards are just hugging your shoes.
You do have some time with both ships landed now. You're in a field between Is and where you're going. And you're kind of stuck until the air elemental gets back, or the lightning storm elemental gets back, and so you do have a ship to explore.
Yay.
I'm so happy.
So I'm going to need first. You're going to do the quarter decks, the fore and aft quarter decks, which will be a perception check each. So who is going to do the fore quarter deck? One person, and one person only. Okay. So the fore quarter deck, give me a perception.
Come on.
Right, it's not that hard. This is one of the exposed areas of the ship. It's on top, and you see what shot you with that, or what could have been something to shoot you with acid had you been in front of it. You see these small, like hand cannons, like just kind of swivel guns. That's what they're called, and it looks like it fires like alchemist acid flasks. It's almost like a swivel bomb lobber.
Oh, noms.
And you see they're one mounted on each side of the boat that can swivel to hit things in the front or just below if you aim properly. It would be hard, but you could do it. You could shoot down. For the aft quarterdeck, which is where the captain's wheel is and other accoutrement for piloting and other things. Who's doing that area? It will also be perception. You're just perceiving around to see what you see on this boat.
All right.
All right, so you actually see it. You see the other two of these, like I said, these kind of swivel bomb lobbers that are on the back. That's what shot you with acid, with a heavy duty acid flask. Currently, they're loaded with acid, with the greater acid flask. That's what's loaded in them currently. But you notice that when they say it's a coxswain that runs this thing, they mean it. It's a lot of rigid members on the wheel.
We need to get that.
I said you might want to replace your wheel.
Yeah.
No, you got to keep everything as is. It's authentic, historical reenactment.
You know, I mean, Samael has a point.
But that you have a spare wheel.
All right, I will replace that wheel.
So you get one that's a nice hard lacquered wood.
Yes.
The feng shui is totally off now, guys.
But it's okay as long as we carve, into the wood to make it look like some of the other things around us. So some of the tattoos and...
Yeah, but like you said, it's femurs, it's arm bones, are the connectors and everything. It's really grotesque, and you're not really sure why they used all the things they used, but it makes sense that it functioned. It's just not attractive.
Yeah.
But you could give it a handshake while you're steering.
All right, so we also have the cargo hold.
I'll look at the cargo hold. Oh, I don't see much.
Here's empty.
Wait, that's
I don't
where they
see
keep
all
the
these
stuff.
barrels. I don't see all these barrels and crates here, guys.
Oh!
And then we have the captain's quarters.
Oh yeah, no, me, thanks. I'm just gonna get a kind of sneaks ahead a little.
All right, give me a quick roll.
I totally should have gone there.
All right, you see the captain's quarters is set up with these weird ramps and balconies. They're all kind of thin.
Yeah, around the edges of hammocks. Yeah,
all elevated.
It's a freaking... Oh my
And a
god.
rotating clockwork litter box.
Oh my god! Oh wow!
I'm doing this to Megan because she's also the cat person in our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have to touch the litter at all. Damn.
There's
She's
also
the captain. Oh, yeah. No, she'd be all over that desk.
And every drawer is locked.
Fantastic. What sort of stuff should I roll?
We'll come back to that because we're going to go to the crew quarters.
You just hear.
I guess that's me.
Yeah. Anna, give me a perception check also.
This place was empty.
Anna, yeah, that's loud. She was loud enough. You heard Lamont exclaim. Lobo, you do have a hero point at this point, your second one.
Sure, might as well use it.
Alright.
It got better.
And as you're walking back towards the captain's quarters, you notice that Lobo said he was going to go check the crew quarters, and he's over on y'all's ship in the crew quarters.
Oh, fun.
Oh my god.
I don't see any loot over here, guys. My stuff is here for some reason.
We meant over on this other ship, not...
He's out of it. He looks very hungry.
He's had a big day.
He has a
very big day.
he bailed me out and was able to keep the airship steady.
And he bit a lot of worms. That's still technically a day.
That can't be good for him.
No.
Lobo, give me a fortitude save.
No.
You might need to poop while you're over there.
Lobo, there's a rumble in your tummy. It doesn't no effect, but it's rumbling. It's
I'll be back.
It's wiggling.
Give me 30 minutes on my cell phone.
All right,
He has
so
like an
Anna
abacus.
Anna and Lamont, you're sitting by this desk. Lamont, you were there alone for a moment,
Yes, I was.
and then you made a noise, and suddenly
Yeah.
Anna appears like a specter in the night.
Yeah, well, I was like, that's why I work alone. Hello, sister. Yeah. Nothing dead
Oh.
here. You probably want to go back up to the dead things. These are locked things. This is like my thing.
You know, if I were a captain of a magical ship, I
Uh-huh.
would have magically trapped most of these.
Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do. You think I don't know? I'm glad you came down to tell me. But
I'm gonna
yes.
need you to check for traps.
Oh, what would I roll for that?
Perception.
Yeah.
Anna will try to help by detecting magic.
Yeah. You see there are definitely traps, at least on 2 of the drawers on the right side. The other drawers are not trapped.
Ah.
They are still locked.
Yes. Hmm.
Can I take a look at the magic to see if I can disable them before my sister blows her face
lower
off?
one, the only magic you checked is on the bottom drawer, and it's more of a illusion magic than a trap magic.
To inform and step back.
Ah.
Way back.
So
I love your
I'm gonna
trust
need
in me.
Thievery to disable the devices on the trapped ones, or thievery to unlock things on the not trapped ones. Unless you just want to unlock the trapped ones without disabling them.
No, she'll just do the like untrapped ones for gotta warm up.
All
Work
right,
your
so we're
way
gonna go
up.
with the big middle drawer that's not currently magically trapped or unmagically trapped.
Fantastic. Okay, let's do. Oh god damn it.
Oh, you tap the desk in just
Yeah.
the right spot, and the drawer pops open.
Oh. I'm the Fonz.
It's like it pops open, and you see some really nice pens and quills,
Ooh.
and
Mm-hmm.
some really decent parchment,
Yeah.
but nothing else.
Meh. I mean, paper. You probably like this. She puts it on top.
It's blank paper and quills and ink, and it's all really nice, high quality. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
only, it's only protected by a standard DC or level 1 log.
Fantastic. Glad I started there.
Build your confidence up.
Yeah. You start with the one that you're like, yeah, if it blows up, it blows up. Who cares?
You got 2 more drawers that are not magically trapped, and they both are locked.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
All right. You pop this one open. You kick the wheel on the bottom of the desk, and the top one flies open without you even like really doing anything.
Yeah. She's turned away from it, but only when Anna sees it. She's turned away from it, and it says, "Oh, that one open."
Anna is absolutely fascinated, like looking through the stationery. She's like, "Oh, this is
Oh my
really
God.
nice. I think this is."
No, there's
ridiculous."
cool stuff
Anna,
happening. Oh my god.
Anna, give me a perception check.
Oh no! What happened?
The last page. The ones on the bottom, like an extra page that's just kind of stuffed in this stack. It doesn't match the rest of them. It has the Leclerc's family crest on a blank piece of
Excuse
paper.
me. And you hear her slam it down.
Wow.
I-
Offensive paper. I'm that's a new one for me.
It looks like your family's letterhead from before you were born.
Why would they have my family's letterhead?
It's on the bottom of the stack of papers, and all the rest is like unmarked in any way.
Oh, I heard a grr. Mm.
And you've opened another drawer. In this drawer, there are like files, like just like a couple of files. Like one says Pearl Guy.
Huh.
Poor
What's
bird
this?
eye.
Oh god. I thought they meant like the guy that you fence pearls to. Oh, okay, this guy has a pearl.
No, he makes pearls.
Oh, he's
He
dead
has a
though,
list
right?
of how many he's made, how much
Oh.
money they've made off of him.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no, I don't want to read that anymore. No.
And like just different it's basically crew member ledgers, like how much they've been paid, how much they've made, how much they're worth, who's like, and like grading scales, like who could be like cut if they need to like cut people.
Do that. All right. Here's like files of
There's
information.
like 4 leshies at the bottom of the list that just aren't making grade.
oh man.
Oh no.
Poor Leshies.
Yeah.
All right, nerd
Yeah.
stuff.
And you see, it's basically all your crew members that you just inherited, including the ones that you've already killed.
Okay.
And then the bottom drawer.
Oh, okay. Okay, be cool. Be cool. Be cool.
Yeah, you actually have to bring out a lockpick for this one. You're just like,
Fine.
you pull this one open, and it's captain's logs.
Hmm.
Like location, latitude, longitude, distance above water, sailing in water, distance underwater.
Ah. I'll give this
Like-
to.
It's in fathoms above and fathoms below.
Okay.
Dang.
I'll give that to the steering nerd one. Okay.
So you get handed a stack of books and charts.
And Sid is super stoked about it. He's like,
Oh.
oh, I cannot wait to go through all of this.
And now you have your non-magic-y drawer one. They're both trapped. Non-magic-y drawer one.
Okay. Do I need to do a separate roll to untrap it?
Yes, you do. Thievery first, and then thievery again.
Okay. Because I was like, is it just smack it?
Thievery twice. That one gets past the trap. That just gets you past this lock.
Oh,
It's a struggle. Because you have a +1 item bonus to picking locks, you get through. Because you're like, wait, I have a key for this kind of desk.
Oh, it's the key making thing. Yeah.
She digs in her bag. She's like, I have a key for this kind of desk.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay. I was
And
trying to
you
look
pop it
cool.
open, and there's like 3 bags of like platinum.
Oh. I get. This is a family. She thinks real hard. She thinks so hard. She brings
There's
up
smoke
one.
coming off of her head.
Yeah. And finally, the third bag goes on top of the desk. Okay. All right.
And they're good sized pouches of platinum.
You're not helping, Don.
Oh, he's helping.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, there.
Consider it 1,500 platinum.
Ooh,
Hey, that's the like cost of that
Yep.
that storm elemental.
it is.
Like they weren't paying him, and they saved the money.
But they just kept it in a drawer. They didn't even invest it.
No.
Come on. Okay, was there another one? I forget.
There's
Was
one
there
more
another?
drawer. Yeah, it's
Okay.
also trapped.
1 second. She will take the platinum and remove it from the room, any sort of blast radius.
All right.
Okay, there you go. Okay, she's like, I think just solemnly walks it out to what in her head is the exact radius, plops it down, and walks back. Okay, all right, let's do this.
Anna, you have not left the room yet. You are still present for whatever is about to happen.
Well, the platinum had to get out.
Yeah.
Be smart. Please, she's busy.
Anna is pacing
Oh.
with that piece of paper.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, do I have another hero point?
Yes, you do. No matter how much of a better story it is if you didn't.
Yeah, no, I know. I can't. Though I think she sees a possibility. She's like, Anna, if you would like, perhaps you should leave.
Yes, you hear a really dull thunk, and you get told
Yeah.
that.
Like
Anna
she's
just
halfway
skedaddles.
through. Yeah, you can leave if you want. Okay.
Anna just skedaddles.
I'm a good sister. Okay.
Samael peers in.
Yeah. Oh, here
What
we
you
go.
doing?
A hand reaches back and like goes yoink.
All
Speed of
roll
sweat,
roll
a little
your hero
sweat.
point.
You heal us.
Oh!
You can't.
I'm a good
What?
sister. I'm a good sister.
Yep. That was definitely worse.
Take 52 points of poison damage and roll a fortitude save.
Okay, wait. That's math. Wait. Oh
Don't
no, that's
forget
not
you
mine.
get a +2.
Okay. How do I? Okay. How much was that?
52.
Okay, I see something. Yeah, will that do it? No, it doesn't do the math in this thing.
It's okay. Just
Okay.
that won't matter that much, but the poison save matters. Fort save, please.
14. Okay, I'll do the 14. Okay, 1 second.
That was just the dart that hit your skin.
Oh God.
Mm.
Anna, as you're backing out of the room, you see a needle stick into her finger, deep, like full finger deep.
Oh,
Gross.
Pull back out, and black ichor comes with it.
It's gross.
Oh no.
As you are
Gross.
now definitely poisoned.
Samuel,
No, you told me not to go in there.
no, you have to go in now. She's bleeding ooze on the ship.
Do orcs normally bleed ooze?
No! You've seen our brother ooze.
All right. Can I
That's what I'm
try
doing
to
right now.
Oh,
kill the poison?
not that kind of
If
you're
it's
thing.
gonna
blocked, you
need
should
to-
see a doctor.
Yes, you are definitely going to need to stop that poison.
All right. So it
Give
did.
me yeah, you the thing is, here's what you're feeling right now.
Uh-huh.
You're currently sickened 3,
Uh.
and you're gonna take another chunk of damage. Take 54 more damage.
Oh my God, this is getting bad.
Yeah, and now Samuel can try to counteract the poison.
What is the DC of that? Do we know?
Uh,
I have assurance medicine. I wonder.
it's going to take more than that.
Okay.
I can tell you that right now.
All right.
Your DC currently to counteract this is going to be at least 34.
And that is
Barely-
going to tap
Barely
his
goes above my
shoulder.
thing.
So you get
Take
guidance,
the
first.
Bring me a bag of the platinum for
30,
comfort.
36.
All right, so you basically get like a suction cup that you have on your tools. And you just slurp the poison back out.
There,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go.
You notice before it affects you to throw that overboard as it begins to sizzle, as the dragon's bile begins to digest it from the inside, like it was trying to do to her.
Hey, Lemon, you're not supposed to drink this stuff.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
And you were affected by this poison.
Dragon bile, ooh, fun.
As it was digesting you from the inside.
I've had
Ew.
worse. This is part of the job. Sometimes you get a little digested.
But you see this
The-
long needles poking out of where the keyhole was, or where you thought it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I cure it, or does she
Yeah.
still need... Okay.
Oh, she's fine. You got it. Oh,
No, she's not fine. She doesn't look great, but she's not dead.
oh yeah. How many? She's down over 100 hit points.
Well, I'll
Yeah, she's at about 34.
Samael will look at her and be like, I haven't known you for very long. You are Dhampir, correct?
Yeah. I'm
Just-
mostly orc. I'm a little Dhampir.
He'll heal you for 100, or harm you for 105.
Ow! Oh, I
As you
feel pretty
get-
good.
as you get right back to full health.
Yeah, there we go. See, I'm a professional. Sometimes that's what happens. I got
And you
it
still have a locked
unlocked
drawer
though,
in front
right?
of you.
Oh, son of a bitch! It's okay, but okay.
That was,
Let's do
you
this.
failed the trap. You haven't touched the lock yet.
Oh, that's fine.
The trap has not reset yet, but you do hear clockwork,
Ah,
Breaking.
crap!
so you have to
Eh.
hurry.
Yes,
you do
try.
actually pop the lock. The lock was easy.
Ah.
The trap was a bitch.
Yeah.
And inside
1, 2,
this,
3, 4.
it's empty.
No, she said, oh no, Anna, look at this. All these magic
Anna,
people. You
it's
take a
still
look at this
illusion.
shit.
There's still an illusion there.
Oh,
like, nah,
we
nah.
see through the illusion. She will try to,
Give me a will save.
yeah.
Oh, this son of a bitch. Oh, come on. You digested me. I deserve what's in this.
Anna, there is another bottom beyond the
Oh.
bottom.
And she will pop up the bottom that.
Actually, you just
she
reach
can
through it.
see
It's an
now.
illusion.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And you pull up
Let's-
the journals of the cat.
Bing! You found the best
Oh.
part.
No, there were books. I almost died for books written
But
by
knowledge-
a cat.
Knowledge is the best gift.
No,
Knowledge
I
is the
think-
most treasure.
Someone just like looks at Anna, says no, and goes off for fresh air.
So when you open the book, on the very first page is an astoundingly good drawing of a silver fox of a man with a fang that,
Son of a.
that touches right at his beard It almost looks like he's looking at you.
It's a sketch of dear old dad, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm glad you left. I don't need this.
Well then.
And that makes you think maybe this person was in their employ. As you read through, you read Aklo, so you can read their books and get their knowledge and their information for use on our next episode of Dhampir's.
Excellent.
Lobo
Anna
finally
settles
comes back,
in.
and there's
Lobo will be able to come back over and give you another perception check to maybe check the right hold.
no, he has a trail of toilet paper behind him.
Yes, he does.
It's just the Charmin bear.
It is. That's what he looks like.
All right, Lobo, you look at this hold, and it is full of trade goods.
Of what, sorry?
Trade goods.
Oh,
Gunpowder for Alkenstar, swords for Taldor, flying blades or lion blades. It's got shields for Last Wall. It's got, it's got trading things.
Kombucha?
There's a bottle named Dave.
Oh no! You get back here! No, you get back. You don't get to travel.
It's a label that's called Dave's Finest.
Oh, okay.
There's a business somewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She was mad that Dave was traveling on business.
Yep.
You're the monk, Dave.
Dave has an Etsy shop.
Oh yeah, he's really spreading out.
He branched out past Redbubble and went to Etsy.
Oh, he does it without hands or face. It's amazing.
It's weird. You have a leshy, a mushroom that does all the work for him.
Oh, what the? Oh, they cut me out. Damn it!
But yeah, so you find all sorts of trade goods, all sorts of different things. You find, Baltic wine, things like that. It's just all sorts of stuff that you would buy and sell elsewhere. It's like
just stuff to trade, make money.
Buy it cheap in Galt, sell it for expensive stuff in Absalom.
Oh. So what you're saying is we should go to Absalom.
Again.
Why not?
I think we still have to go to.
Yeah. So.
Or we can sell this. We got stuff for free and make a lot of money.
But you guys are sitting there for a while waiting for the Elemental and Lenore and Tiny. And the night falls on the two ships in Commodore Sitwell's fleet.
I'm digging that.
And we will end our episode there and begin next time with Anna doing research, her favorite thing. We may or may not have a Le Mans. She might be robbing a bank.
Yeah, I might have to dip for a second. Don't worry.
She's got to make up for that platinum she gave back to her family.
Oh God! Oh, why did I do that?
Thinking
I
she's
almost
gonna get
died.
something more for a cat journal.
Oh my! I was trying not to think about that. Like she just stops the memory at the platinum, and then I got platinum. So it was a good day.
It was a good day.
Oh, so
She's got it out for cats now.
well, only cats that write books.
Yeah, there's a tabaxi or whatever the cat folk librarian that you're gonna kill.
Oh.
So, thanks everyone for watching. I want to thank our cast for playing, our producer for producing. Again, that is Sean, Katie, Megan, Ricardo, and James playing their respective characters. We want to give a shout out to Bella, who could not be with us tonight. And thanks once again to all of you. And my name's Don. I've been your GM the whole time.
The whole time?
Since
Wait,
when?
was Don the whole
reveal.
time? What?
I've been camouflaged.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that explains it.
I
Yeah.
thought it was just the big voice in the sky.
All right. Again, we're done for the night. Have a good one. Bye.